Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's a beautiful sunny morning right at the farm, and today is the day. Our birds that we were brooding and have been in rearing are officially 16 weeks and 2 days today, and they're going to be moving into this house. Now it's certainly late for them to move into the house, but we were preparing it and it's ready. Let me get inside and show you guys how far we've come in preparing this house. This is the ground floor. There's still a bit of polishing work, removing some dirt and some sticks, things that we were using. But you can see that our food dip is ready right here with a disinfectant, so as you can see. And then we can get in. So you can see our litter. There is litter on the floor. Nice wood shavings, as you can see them. Yeah, very nice wood shavings that we've placed down. And we've placed our drinkers and feeders all over the chicken house. So as you can see, we have drinkers and feeders. We have 25 drinkers inside here and over 80 feeders on the inside here. That should be enough to do 1,250 chickens, because we count one drinker for every 50 birds when it comes to layers. So we have a sufficient number of drinkers and feeders inside here. Also, you can see our laying boxes. So we have a few laying boxes, maybe about 8 of them. This is 1, 2 right there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 laying boxes on this floor. I think they are up. There are 8 on the upper floor. So this place is ready. Maybe a few feeders like this one haven't been raised, like this one. It just needs to be raised a little bit and placed up, just this feeder. But the rest of the house is literally ready, as you can see. Yeah. So yesterday we sprayed and disinfected it, and the only thing we are left with is to bring the birds inside. We'll also take a quick march up to the upper floor. So this is the lower floor. The upper floor is not yet very ready. And even as you can see, there is no disinfectant right inside here, but the top is almost ready. So as we are bringing in the birds for the lower floor, some people are just going to be finishing up with a little bit of work for the upper floor, but let's go check it out. And again, you can see, yeah, so all the drinkers have been connected. This is the pipe, this is the connector, and you can see the pipe leading up to the drinker. These ones haven't been tested though, but all of them have been connected, as you can see. So we'll just need to open the valve right there. There's a valve in the corner right here. So I'll open it up so that we can test the drinkers, see if the water is pouring or not. Okay, and when we open it up, oh, there's a drinker over there pouring water terribly. There's a drinker over here that's pouring water very terribly. This one right here. Oh, this one wasn't tied up. That's why it's pouring. So I need to get my equipment and tie it up. The water has just been pouring down. Yeah. I think there's another one. There's another one again in another place that's just been pouring water right here. This one was also not connected. Okay. This one was also not connected. As you can see right here, the water has just been pouring down. So we need to fix these 2 drinkers and then we'll be ready to go. All right guys, so here we are. We've reached the farm and we're going to be moving the birds. Here you can see the truck. We've placed it over here. We washed it actually. We washed the bed. It might be quite hard to see right now, but we washed the bed and sprayed it with a disinfectant. You can see the pump right there. We've used with the disinfectant to spray, and you can see the guys right now are cutting a mesh that we have used to cover the top, so that when we get the birds moving, they don't fly out. Yeah. So the distance between the 2 farms is actually not so far. It's less than 2 kilometers. So you can see the truck right here, and this is the chicken house. So we're going to start with this lower floor, guys. Let's move in. Here is our food bath, yeah, and then we'll get in. You can hear the sound actually, guys. If I kept quiet, you could hear the sound and you can tell that these birds are about to start laying. Just listen to that, guys. I don't know if you can pick it, yeah, but you can see that a lot of them, their combs are they are close to the thing. You can see them. The combs are close to the things. The birds are almost ready to start laying. You can see the feeders. They have been consuming their feed very well. They are all on target weight. So we're going to start the work of moving them out. Yeah, we're going to start the work of moving them out. So we're going to have to capture them, put them in small corners, and then throw them into the truck. So you can see the guys coming in. Yeah, so they're going to help with catching them. So guys, as you can see, well, one of my hands is tied, because we've tied the birds in a small corner, as you can see right here. Yeah, we've tied the birds in a small corner, And what we are doing, we have some guys, 2 people, whose work is actually to carry the birds and take them to the what? To the vehicle. So there are more birds over there in the distance. But what we shall be doing is isolate a few birds here simply to prevent running around and having to chase the birds. And once these have been moved into the vehicle, right there outside, then we get more birds, throw them inside here, and take them over to the truck. Whew, guys, it's a walking marathon. I've already brought one trip in the truck right here. So the guy with the tricycle, with the tuk-tuk, is actually also loading right now to bring more chickens. Yeah, let's go inside and I show you what we've done. You guys can see right here, you can see the first trip of birds that we've brought. Just a few of them, but they're already scratching. Take a look at that. They're already exploring their environment. This is where they're going to be laying their eggs from. So you can see them already scratching the ground. And this is the feed that we're going to be putting inside the feeder. So we brought them in before distributing the feed, but we already have their feed ready inside here. So just going to distribute their feed inside the feeders, guys, really quickly, so that these ones can start feeding as we bring in more birds inside the chicken house. All right, guys, as you can clearly see right there, we've finished loading from the lower section of the house. Actually, let's go in and I'll show you guys. As you can see, this is our tricycle. I've been using the tricycle and my truck, and we finished loading. Unfortunately, we've lost a few birds. As you can see on the tricycle, they can a bit get compiled. Yeah? So we lost about 8 of them on one of the routes on the tricycle, which is a sad thing because you can imagine the number of eggs those 8 birds would have given me throughout the laying cycle. But let's get inside the chicken house. Right now, we shall not need to use the food dip, okay? Because we are done. So you can see it right here. There's no birds left completely. You can see the litter right now, okay? And then we have our feeders. So of course there is feed in the feeders. The feed we are distributed to the birds in the morning. So we're going to collect all this feed and then we shall take it to the chickens. And then what's going to be next is that we're going to pile up all the feeders, all the drinkers, get them outside of this place because we need to clean them. Then I'm going to get some guys from the outside because my guys are going to be very busy. So I'm going to get some people from the outside to clean up the place, remove all the litter, put it in bags so that we can first keep it somewhere. We'll need to move it to my farm down in order to use it as manure. But now the next task is going to be the top floor because we've just finished the lower floor. So actually I don't think I'll waste my time showing you guys what's happening at the top floor because it will just be wasting time. Whew, guys, it's been a very sunny, hot day, but finally we're on our last route. You can see the birds inside the truck. Yeah, this is the last route. You're wondering why there's someone inside there. When you're moving them between the routes, they can get compacted. You know, we had a few of them die, 8 of them, due to piling. So after that, we just took that as a precautionary measure to make sure that they don't pile. So someone was sitting inside while we are moving them. And then you can see I have my 2 colleagues over here picking them up and taking them up into the chicken house. So it's been very tiring, a lot of work because it's been very hot, honestly. Idea it hasn't been too much work, but because it has been hot, it has been a lot of work. I also have a chicken right here. So we'll go up. I'll take the ramp and then we can see how the rest of the birds are faring up in the chicken house. You can see all the birds inside the chicken house looking very beautiful. We're finally done with the work. Yeah, so you can see the feed inside the feeders. Of course, they're not going to eat a lot of feed today because they are stressed. Yeah, they're 100% stressed. We made sure that the water is available. You can see a few of them, you know, bathing, scratching the litter. You can see like over there. Some of them are scratching the litter, even right here. So they're enjoying themselves. Most of them are piled towards this side, I believe, because there's been a lot of action near the door right here. So they're piled towards the sides, like towards the other side. You can see the laying boxes. Slowly by slowly, they're going to start entering the laying boxes and understanding what the laying box is all about. You can see a few of them scratching, you know, bathing in the litter, like you can see there right now. So ideally, the main work for this flock is done, guys. The main work is done. So the only thing that's left is going to be preparing the chicken house at the top where we just moved the birds out to make sure that it's ready to receive birds, yeah? In maybe 2 weeks' time. So on a few days from now, I'm going to get some guys to clean it out, remove the litter, we'll wash it out and start disinfecting it and prepare it to receive a new batch of chicken. So guys, I'm very excited. I'm so glad about what we've done today. I'm happy. We're going to give the birds some vitamins to make sure that, you know, the amount of stress is reduced, yeah? but they are generally doing well. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, smash the notification bell, that way you never miss out on an upload. Catch you very soon with another video. Bye-bye.